2023. What a year. Now I know that is said every year by everyone. Man, I feel like each year we mean it more and more and more. Hi everyone, welcome to yet another YouTuber End in Review year end year in review. We got there. I don't know what it is about doing these that it's so cathartic, I guess. Of just like, it's a good way to hold myself accountable also throughout the following year. I will look back at the previous year's video and be like, oh man, yeah, I said I want to do this. It's out there. Like, I gotta at least try. 2023 was a roller coaster of a year. Starting technically back in 2022, December, when I got the email that I would be attending the St. Jude Play Live Summit. And I couldn't tell anybody except for my parents and a few friends that I told. And then we had the announcement on Valentine's Day this year. I could publicly say, hey, I'm going. I could meet people online that were going and get things planned. It was really cool. And then going was just an incredible experience. I truly hope I get to experience again next year. I really hope I get to go back because that was an incredible experience and I appreciate the St. Jude team so much for doing that. Inviting me out. We ended up raising this much. I think it was like $1,700. I'm so prepared for this video, as usual. Fundraising for St. Jude, always one of the biggest highlights of my year. I think the summit, being at the summit itself, was my biggest highlight this year. Another awesome thing was continuing my late night talk show. I brought on some people I met at the summit. I brought on other people I just met, other friends. It was really great. I really like the show's kind of coming together, and I still have so many ideas to implement into it still. I'm probably gonna, for now, hold on doing more for a bit until I can really sort out what I want to because it's split into two parts, right? There's my piece where we go over news and updates, blah blah, and then there's the guest piece. And I want more in that intro part with me, or some kind of something in between. I want chat to be more involved. I like chat to be able to have at the end a Q&A type thing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can click the little card thing up here, whichever side it is, and they'll take you to the playlist of the edited down VODs of the late night show that I do live over on Twitch. Now, I did that, very still kind of on and off with the whole content thing, but I had a lot of TikToks and shorts do really well. Just getting back to doing YouTube videos was a lot of fun. I got a full-time job as a graphic design manager, basically, which is the highest holding position I've had. And then that job down a drain, and I'm still sorting through those ups and downs going into 2024, which is something I'm kind of basically used to by now. So, as I say every year, putting more time into YouTube. Streaming has been fun. Streaming is so much fun. Getting to interact with friends and just people finding the stream and coming in, people from other communities checking me out, is so fun to have that live interaction. It really feels just like hanging out in a room with your friends. But I feel like that kind of I can get some cool highlights or funny moments to pull for TikTok or for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, all that stuff. The kind of stuff I do want to put on YouTube, what I have in my mind, is very kind of requires setup and specific things that you can't really get live. Whatever happens. A lot of things are out of my control, and I can't try to set things up or wait for certain things because it's live and there's people. I'm averaging 10 viewers a stream now. That's a lot of people for me. Gotta keep the folks entertained. gonna keep streaming. You know, I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights. Maybe I pull one of those nights here and there to focus more on YouTube and like, all right, what video could I do? What needs edited? Blah, 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 blah. I do freelance editing for another channel. I've been doing design work on and off for another channel / all his side projects. And I'm trying to get more of that stuff, plus whatever job I end up getting next year. There's always a lot on my plate. For someone who can't juggle, I juggle metaphorical things very well. I do want to do more collab streams, and I really want to do more collab videos on YouTube. I don't know what that looks like yet. I came into content originally wanting to do Let's Plays like Game Grumps, Mark and Sean and everybody. That's really not a thing anymore, except for those established channels, and so I've been really hesitant about doing those. But at a certain point, you just gotta say fuck it and do what you want. And that's something I really tried to drive home in myself this year was it doesn't matter. Yeah, the trendy stuff helps. The quote-unquote Twitch meta of the game, what game is popular, is like really helps. Or like my Fortnite TikToks always do well. I could become a Fortnite content creator. God, no, I don't want to do that. But it's so easy to get caught up on all the trendy stuff and just like jump trends. But at the end of the day, you really do just gotta do what you want to do, and your people will find you. I think I'm gonna work on that more in 2024. Just doing what I want. If I find some cool little indie game or something, cool, I'll try it out. We'll see what happens. If there's some big new title comes out that I can play, have like at least a short series on YouTube, why not? I loved doing Let's Plays back in the day. And when me and my best friend had our channel, Pixel Warriors, we did a few game series. It was so much fun. So much fun doing that. I just want to get back to that, you know? And I really want to try experimenting different kinds of content also, but we'll see how that goes. So I guess I'll wrap it up with, I hope you'll see my name more often on the internet next year. And I hope whatever you have planned for the next year goes well. I can't say next year is going to be any easier. Here in the States, next year is a very big election year. There's going to be a lot. There's already some really bad things in the news, and it's going to get even worse. I hate to say it, but it's more motivation to just do what I can, be there for who I can be there for, and put as much good back into the world as I can to hopefully counteract some of everything that goes on. I hope whatever you have planned goes well. You're gonna crush it. You're gonna succeed. And if you don't, fuck you. Yes, you did. I hope you all have a safe and happy New Year's Eve if you happen to see this before New Year's Eve. And if you're seeing it after, I hope you survived your hangover. That's all for me. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.